that's perfectly fine. I'll just keep calling her until I get through to her. Because honestly, it's feeling quite personal now that she's not going out of her way to reach out to me when I've gone out of my way multiple times to reach out to her. So I'll just keep calling.
Ma'am, as I've said before, any concerns you have with the facility need to be directed to me.
At this point, it's not about any issues going on with the facility or the daycare. It's a personal issue between Debbie and I that I would like to discuss with her. I don't need to discuss it with you, okay?
Can I offer you a bit of advice?
I did not ask for it, but sure. Go ahead. Give me your advice, Sharon.
My advice to you would be to retreat. Knowing Debbie, she is not a person that likes to be piled up on, and I know that she has a lot on her plate currently, and you adding to it is probably not for the best interest.
Well, I'll tell you what, that sounds an awful lot like you're threatening me and my grandchild's ability to be at this facility, when I'll tell you this has nothing to do with me, and I am not the parents of my grandchild, and they are the one that signed him up. I am simply someone picking up and dropping off that happens to have made contact with Debbie and become friends with Debbie, or so I thought.
See, this is another point where I know Debbie. Debbie goes out of her way to make sure she doesn't make even as much as an acquaintance relationship with either clients nor the members of her staff. So I'm not sure how you acquired her phone call, but I do know that if she gets to a point where she is pushed to a brink, termination paperwork will gladly be brought up.
And if she chooses to terminate my grandchild because of some stupid petty things, then that is perfectly her prerogative. But I think that would be a very over-exaggeration considering the situation, and she could just go out of her way and be a little bit more decent and less rude.
Again, she isn't being indecent or rude. She is setting boundaries when she is on maternity leave with her plate entirely full, and she cannot specifically reach out to you to talk to you about whatever issues you have with either her or her facility.
Obviously, anything I'm saying to you is not really getting very far because you've obviously got your feelings and what you think, that's fine. But I'm going to take things into my own hands. This is just absolutely ridiculous. I will take care of it.